The Renters' Rights Bill is currently at its final stages in the House of Lords before it then becomes royal assent, sort of late spring, summer. And not that long to go now, guys. That's receiving a lot of headlines in the news, a lot of debates in the House of Lords. But whether the Lords have the right to change anything might be another story. Secondly, you've got the new EPC consultation set about by Ed Miliband, and they're trying to bring forward the EPC deadline for residential landlords, where they have to have the minimum EPC rating, possibly for C, by 2030. This was abolished by the Conservatives in 2024 because they realized that this is going to create havoc in the housing market. It's going to reduce the property stock even more and create even more of a problem for tenants with fewer properties on the market. There's also been mortgage base rate cut, which has been a very friendly welcome to the market. As a result, some lenders have dropped their rates. But of course, there is this looming inflation in the background, we know, due to the national insurance increase, as well as the minimum wage increase that goes up all of it in April this year. So guys, there's a lot happening in the property market. More importantly, the UK population is predicted to be around 71.3 million in 2030. So guys, we're not building more land. We are not claiming back anything from the sea either. So there's very limited land, of which possibly only 80 or 90% of that is developed land, and the rest is greenbelt, AONB, designated areas. So guys, with all this limited land, we only know one certain fact, which is true, which is property is always required. You always need a roof over your head, and there's only limited property available and limited land where you can build property on it. So guys, we as property investors have a responsibility, but we also have to make sure our business works, our business is profitable, and how and where are the opportunities in 2025 is exactly what we're discussing at the Titans Property event this Thursday, the 13th of February, with three amazing speakers: Ranjan Bhattacharya, with over 30 years of experience in property, with Glenn Keeley, who's talking about sustainable properties, and that's going to be a very key issue when you're getting planning permission for your sites, because sustainable development is a very big tick for the government and the local councils. And last but not the least, David Fitter. Book your tickets now, teamtitans.co.uk.